Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a best and worst of e.l.f. cosmetics. So eyes, lips, face. So I have a bunch of great products in front of me and I have 3 products that I don't really like. My problem is if I don't like a product, I'll usually give it away right away. So I don't have too many disappointing products here, but I have 3 that you should take note of. And I mean, e.l.f. has just really been stepping up their game recently. A lot of drugstore brands have like Milani, NYX, and let's see, Wet n Wild. There are a lot of the cheaper price points, but they've just been really killing it, and e.l.f. is one of them. They've just been coming out with amazing products, and also they have started their skincare line. I have not really tried anything from there. It is pricier compared to their makeup products, but I've been hearing some good things, so maybe farther down the line I'll try some of those products out and kind of give you an update here. So let's just get started with everything we have. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with eyes. So I have a brow pencil, which I really like. I'm missing the cap on this end, but it's just a typical brow pencil with a spoolie and then the product on the other end. This is in the color Natural Brown, and this is a beautiful cool tone brown, perfect for my eyebrows. I was gonna wear it today. I already did my brows and then I realized I should have used this. My bad. But I do really like this. It's not super soft, but it's not super waxy. I think it's a really nice in between. It's really easy to blend in with your eyebrow hairs and the skin under there. And this is a really great spoolie, so I really suggest you try this out. Okay, eyeshadows. So I don't have a ton of eyeshadows from e.l.f., but these are 2 little palettes that I really love and I think are just so amazing for the price point. These are the Prism eyeshadow palettes. These are 2 of the 3. I'm pretty sure there's 3. I only have 2. This is Sunset and Naked. So Sunset always blows me away when I open it, because it really does look like a sunset. So these are just really high shine metallic eyeshadows. They are beautiful. This is one of my favorite colors. So stunning. So there are 2 right there. So super pigmented, super high shine at a super affordable price. And this one is Naked. So this is going to be more neutral, your bronze, your gold, a little bit of a brownie taupe, and then a really light shade. So let's go into the gold and the bronze. So beautiful. I love this color combination I just did on my hand. So gorgeous. So definitely try these out. They are just so beautiful. To go along with the eye products, I have a spoolie here. This is only $1, but I love this so much. It is just so nice to be able to spoolie through the brows. This really comes in handy when I'm using the Anastasia brow pomade, because that's a pomade, doesn't come with a spoolie. So I can really work the product in with this. It's only $1. I pick up one of these every like 6 months or so. Amazing and super affordable. All right, let's go on to face. So I have some blushes here. The first one I am wearing right now, you can't really see it. I'm a little too tan for it right now, but this is the color Mellow Mauve. This is beautiful, especially if you have more of a fair skin tone. It's just one of those really gorgeous nude blushes and super wearable. Really hard to go overboard with this. The formula is great. It's not super powdery. It's really kind of silky and it looks almost like a satin finish. So gorgeous. There is right there if you can see it. Kind of difficult on my skin tone. These are great formula, great price. I mean, all of this is a great price. Okay, and then I have one of the blush palettes, and this is the light version. So these are really cool because it's a quad, if I can open it, that you can actually pop the pans out, and they have contour kits like this, highlighting kits like this. So this is great to travel with because you can pop all these out and kind of create your own highlight, contour, blush little quad going on. But this is just the light blush palette. So pretty. I like that you get a mix of warm tones and cool tones, and you get some lights and some more hotter shades. So up here you have two like almost peach colors. One of them's a little bit mauve over here, and this one is super peach, and it has some gold glitter in it. And then down here you have a really nice nude brown blush, and then over here you have a cool tone pink. This one, so pretty. It is my favorite. I love it so much. There it is right there. It really packs a punch, and this is the same formula as the single pan ones. To go with the blushes, I have two brushes here. I love e.l.f. brushes so much, especially when they are in the black packaging. They are fantastic. The first one is a blush brush. I'm pretty sure, I'll try to find this one online. It doesn't have a name on it, but this is amazing. As you can see, I used it today with my blush. It just really fits in there real nice, and it is so soft. Super affordable, soft, gets the job done. Love it. The next brush is one that I cannot live without. This is the e.l.f. stipple brush. This is the bigger version. This is amazing to blend out powders on your face. If you went a little heavy with the contour or the bronzer or the blush, just take this and really work in the product with this. And it also picks some product up, so it kind of diffuses everything. Love this so much. Super cheap. Go get it. Alright, let's go on to lips. So I have three amazing lip products right here. I'll start with the one that I am currently wearing. This is the e.l.f. matte lip color in the color Natural. Yes, Natural. It's a beautiful natural nude, especially on my skin tone. I look a little pale right now in the viewfinder, but I'm a little bit more tan. I would say I'm a light to medium skin tone right now, and this is working for me. And this also works on very fair skin, because usually in the winter that's what I am. Love this so much. It's more moisturizing for a matte lipstick, but it looks completely matte, so it's super comfortable, and it has a little sharpener on the end just in case you need a really nice point. So e.l.f. has some really nice lip liners, and my favorite is nude pink. So this is a double-ended one, so there is a blending brush on one side, which is really neat. I never really use it because I don't really blend my lip liner in. I don't know if that's a thing. But then on the other side, you have the lip liner. And this is just a beautiful, everyday nudie pink. This goes with so many lip colors. It's insane. So this is definitely an essential for me. Last lip product, and then we're gonna get into some of the disappointing products. So e.l.f. has a whole line of their moisturizing lipsticks. They have a ton of colors, and these are really great. The one I have right now is Wink Pink, and I have definitely used this, kind of been through the ringer. These are just really pigmented and super moisturizing. They kind of almost feel a little bit balmy, but they have just such a nice color payoff. And this color is really pretty, just a really pretty nudie pink. Okay, so some bad products. Let's do eyes first. I have one eye product, and then I have two face products. So eyes first. These are pretty new to e.l.f. This is Smoke to Perfection little eyeshadow palette, and I got this, I think, in an IPSY. I still have the little insert here where it says like base, lid, crease, highlight, that kind of thing. So I normally would never buy something that's like this for me, these colors. But this is what I got, so I tried it out, and I was not impressed, especially with this big highlight color over here. This is so chunky, but barely gives off any pigment. Let's see if you can see how chunky that is. Compared to their Prism eyeshadows, this is terrible, because those eyeshadows are what this is supposed to be. Very high shine, pigmented, feel amazing. This is chunky. I can barely pick any product up. It's gross. So the other colors aren't too bad. This is the black, which blends out pretty nice, especially for a drugstore black. But then the other colors just kind of like underwhelmed me. They weren't like the craziest. They do look pretty, but this sparkly purple just really didn't do it for me right up here. I'm sorry, my fingers look so weird. Right up here. It could be a lot more high shine. It just kind of felt flat for me. This is what they all look like. I've just experienced a lot better eyeshadows from the drugstore, especially from Wet n Wild, so this did not cut it for me. Alright, so face. Let's do the boring product. This is the high definition powder. So this is supposed to be a dupe for the Makeup Forever HD powder, and it very much is. It feels exactly the same and it works exactly the same. I don't like this at all. It is so finely milled that it is so messy and it's just hard to work with. So if I try and pick it up, not a lot comes off, and it just kind of sits on the skin really weird. I just really tried to rub it in. So I don't like the way that it sits on the skin, and also it has the worst flashback. I'll insert a photo that I took last night of me playing around with this and the flash compared to my Fiona Styles loose setting powder. This, I don't know why you would ever want to use something that flashes back like that. And the HD powder by Makeup Forever also does that. So these are very much like, if you love a powder that flashes back that is very finely milled, then I guess try this out, but there's so many better options than this. Last product for the video, this is the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder, and this is in Antigua. So this is a little bit of an error on my part because this is super dark for me, but I was really intrigued by the blush because it is so beautiful, but it's so chunky. I don't know if you can see on here. It is just chunk central. It's not smooth like their other blushes. It is a really beautiful color. I will give it that. So I do use the blush occasionally. It's just a little too chunky and it has some glitter in it. But then this bronzer. Jeez. Okay. First of all, it's way too dark for me. And it's got like this wet texture. I don't know what that is. It kind of feels like an Anastasia highlight, which is great for a highlight. I don't know so much as a bronzer. Way too dark for me. But it also has a ton of glitter in it. I don't know if you can see the glitter in the pan, but the pan is also chunky as well. So I don't know. I just really don't like it. The color is not me, which isn't its fault because I did buy this, but it's a little chunky. It's like wet and it's got glitter in it. And why do you want to contour or bronze with shimmer? I never understood that. So alright guys, that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you later guys. Bye.